Peep Kenobi urges you to like this video and subscribe or he will lose the high ground when teacher is trying to figure out who should present. Yes, the table here is made out of table. The substitute teacher. You think this is funny? The class clown. Czech Republic government. We will allow homeschooling, but only because of a big group of parents made us. We will only let people homeschool from 1st to 5th grade. After that they have to go to a normal school. We have been pilot testing homeschooling for grades above since 2008, but still haven't decided if it's a good idea. Objects in mirror are closer than their peer. Objects in mirror are closer than their peer. Exams. Me thinking I'll get the sum correct where I used 9.8 meter per second squared. I couldn't have miscalculated. Me after the teacher showed the marking scheme afterwards with the value being 10 meter per second squared. I miscalculated. Girls. Tries not to ruin the pages and answers correctly. Boys. Basically any school be like. Matt Gearhist. Any other profile. Me turning in my quiz at 1:37 am. My professor grading the quiz at 1:43 am. School in a nutshell. What I know. What I want to learn. What I learned. Doesn't know how to do homework. Doesn't know there is homework. Students in Finland enjoy a more relaxed learning culture. They only learn for a few hours during the day and are given less homework compared to other students in the world. The Finland system believes in less stress and regimentation and more caring for learners. I go to Finland. If one teacher can't teach all subjects, why is one child expected to study all subjects? Elementary school teachers. Weakness disgusts me. How teachers expect students to escape during a fire alarm. What actually happens? It's been 3 months and my teachers still don't know my school profile picture has vodka in it. Having a chill day. Me. Pop quiz. When the teacher asks why your Tetris high score is 200,000. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Saying you have lots of KFC in a Kentucky school. What a stolen phone leads to in school. When someone draws a red to this in art class. What is an extreme sport? Doing your homework while the teacher is collecting it. Studying a week before the exam. Cramming the night before exam. Studying the morning of the exam. Learning the material as you take the exam. Every time my semester results are out, into exile I must go. Failed. I have. Me when I miss every lecture, but turn up for the final one before the exam. Extinct animal last seen 1941 surprise appearance. Be like John. This is John. John has 3 papers of homework due. 2 tests tomorrow and needs to wash the dishes. John decided to sleep. When the teacher separates you and your friend, but that doesn't stop you from doing dumb shit and looking over at them across the room. Me. When I was a 3rd grader. Teacher. Mrs. Herbson. How do you spell ambition? Why don't you look it up in the dictionary and tell me? How am I supposed to look up the word if I don't know how to spell it? Yes. Campus tours make me feel like an exhibit at the zoo. To your left you can see a failing, sleep deprived, freezing student. Please do not feed. It has a meal plan. History class in the year 2100. Teacher. So, we've finished 2015. On to 2017. Student. What about 2016? Teacher. We don't talk about 2016. So, how is your grades this year? How to capture a college student. When the month is on its end, and you are a poor student. When you solve a math problem without a calculator. TI. Not affiliated with the calculators. When you stay up until 3 am finishing an assignment and your teacher ends up giving the whole class an extension. Teacher. Can you please tell the class why you're so late? Me. Someone told me to go to hell. Me. Couldn't find it at first. Me. But now I'm here. I regret nothing. If you ask what life is to me, I'd answer endless days of homework and pain. Why you ask? The amount of homework. It's too much. Studying for finals. Expectation. Reality. Duck this shut. Just kidding. I need to pass. As a medical student, the week before exams start. Thank you, student loans, for helping me get through college. I don't think I can ever repay you. Calls school your job. Constantly complains about her unfair pay. When the only question you know on the test is your name. Pay attention. You're going to use this math later in life. What am I going to use it for? If you become a math teacher. When you hear freshmen say they are tired of high school. When my GPA jumps from 3.5 to 1.2 in one semester. Parker. Doing your homework on time. Doing your homework in the morning. Doing your homework during lunch. Doing your homework during another class. Doing your homework while the teacher collects it. Convincing the teacher that you handed it and he lost it. My mom and teacher yelling me at the same time during virtual school. My reaction when teacher select me as a monitor of class. When you go back to school and forgot what you learned the year before. In a dead silent classroom of about 30 people talking tests. Stomach. I will now demonstrate a whales making call. When my teacher asks for participants, I volunteer. Student asks if he still has to take the test because he missed a class last week. Looking at somebody during an exam like, when did we learn this? Walking to school on a Monday. Walking home from school on a Friday. When the bell rings and the teacher forgot to assign homework. Are you excited to be a senior? Ready to graduate? What schools are you looking at? What do you want to be? Calls on you. The one day you didn't do your readings. People who get straight A's and every test they say I'm so gonna fail. Primary school. High school. University. Teacher's face when you don't show your work. That face you make in school when your teacher switches the multiply sign from X to dot. Welcome back. I have some news for you. Did I say news? I meant homework. When finally you finish your homework at 3 AM. When you confidently blurt out an answer in class and it's wrong as duck. When you try and convince your teacher to round your grade up. You need 600 to pass. You got 6. Why are you packing already? There's still 25 seconds left. Going back to school and seeing everyone like, you. Are you guys really going to start talking about back to school? Are you serious? Right in front of my salad. Getting back home after the first day of school. First week of school versus the second week. There is no tired, like first week back to school tired. Moms, first day of summer. Fun summer ideas. Moms, last day of summer. Teacher, anyone have any questions? Students, no. Teacher, alright. Go ahead and get started. Students 1 minute later. The night before going back to school after shopping for clothes. When all of your classes say you will have homework every night. Going back to school like, but I don't want to use my head. Me waking up at 5:45 am on the first day after getting an hour of sleep. When you deliver an awesome lesson and the only one who knows is you. Parents dropping off their kids on the first day of school. You and your teacher BFF ready to conquer the first day. When your kid comes home from school with a recorder. When you told yourself you would never need long division, but then your kid asks for homework help. The most exciting part of back to school. When you buy your kid new sneakers for school, and they come home like this. Mom trying to get the most perfect first day of school picture. Schools, please confirm your decision on what your child will be doing this fall by next week. Every parent. The whole idea of remote kindergarten. It's just like, why are we pretending? My son will be attending Nintendo Switch Academy this fall and his mother will be trying her best not to drink before 5 p.m. If you think that teachers are scared snowflakes because they want basic protections from crown virus before the school year starts, I'd remind you that they go to work and practice active shooter drills. When was the last time your work did that? School pictures this year gonna be like. Regular parents. We have to open schools. What are we supposed to do? Just leave our children alone at home for hours? Parents of the 90s. The teachers when you have to retake their classes because you failed in them. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. Why the duck is there a bell?